I want to edit together this fucking officer sequence. As it seems fun, it seems doable, it seems like it'll be worthwhile. Yeah, get some fucking action in. But I don't want to fucking go too far with like sticking to music or anything. That's gonna, you know, get in the way of a natural, flexible process. I don't want to, you know, be too committant. Got all these cool elements that like we barely need to give a fuck about regarding like sound sync until Jordan has his line, which is at some point I hope we have at least a shot of him fucking saying it. That's not like terribly unclear. Yeah, surely, yeah, this shot will be the one we just cut to, and then you can say his line, and everything else is just wild and crazy and loose. Cool. So we want to do as much as we can up until here, which is when he's thrown. And we can mess with this shit quite significantly. Let's fuck that off just a bit. Cool. And move that. We'll need those in a little bit, but not yet. Make a save, and let's start fucking jacking this up. We want fast pace. We want cool shit. So I'm gonna spend some time doing it. I want door to fucking blast open. That's fun. We'll probably need to jump from here to After Effects a bunch. Because I quite enjoy, you know, doing speed ramping and shit in After Effects. But let's at least get the general gist of it thing going on here. I feel like this is probably the best door breach. A little bit. This little thing, something interesting. This has a different it's sort of as good. This one gets wide, but this one sort of stays a bit closer to him. Yeah, I like his point. That's fun. Yeah, he points a little fast in this one. Yeah, the camera goes in, it's nice, cool, but we'd probably cut around to something else. Yeah, I like how camera goes past the back there. Something like this. Cool. Let's fuck that off, fuck that off. Move that off somewhere. Cool. We don't have a shot of Jordan reacting, like going, oh! Though that's probably for the better. Where's the best shot here? That one's cool. Yeah, what's cooler? This one, where he goes through. Nice shadow on the door. Or this one. Goes through. This one's sort of nice because it opens up to Jordan. And that's interesting. Cool little perspective bit. So, fucking blasts through. Cool. He points. There's a little hop. He points. Let's cut on the point. Why not? We could even have like a double frame on the point, because that'd be weird. See, this shit's cool. But we don't want to like keep cutting around. Yeah, I want him blasting through that, so... Yeah, let's have that door start open there. And then going massively open there. Cool. Cool, make a gap for it. Cool. It's a bit weird because it reverses the angle. Not sure. Let's cut on that frame. Okay. It's not opening far enough, so we want to like probably speed that up just a little bit as well. Something like doing this and then fucking double speeding that. Fuck you. Cool. Something like that. Let's say cut there. The gun gets brought up. It's cool. Shadow's massive. It's cool. We don't need to wait for him to put his hands up. That's a bit lame. But oh no. He sort of stands in the doorway and then we can still have this cool bit. I love the fucking gas mask flopping around. Nah, not a fan. I do like him shoving that open. How can we still keep this part? Cool part. This is just weird. I think it's fun. Let's extend this just a tad. Double action, of course. John Woo that shit. Bam. Yeah, that's thick. Thick, cool, mad. Bam. Yeah. As soon as he points, just like, yeah, double frame that shit. Like there, and slow down 50%. Move mic into a position that's a lot nicer so you don't keep bumping it. Cool. Cool. Zoom. What we need to establish is the second officer. He's right here, but we haven't really seen him just yet. So we're gonna have that point, and then they move through. So where's our little cool shot of them moving through the door? The other one which you yoinked out of existence. Oh no, it's right there. No shit. Yeah, we can still have this shot. You have him on the arm raise. He's terrified. Camera clips him. Let's have maybe, yeah, this reverse shot, which is fun. Or the other take that had them both. Yeah, something like this. Cool. It's going far too slowly. And it's not like a good rhythm yet. But we're building it up, we're building it up. They're getting over to him, they're yelling. I don't know about these two clips anymore. Let's see. And let's turn off that for now. Yeah, like that movement, that's fun. Before he has his little move, I'll do like the flashing. Let's keep that off for now. Chuck that there so you know what the fuck to do with it. Or you have an eventual plan. Okay, not look at that anymore. They're shaking their guns at him. Cool. This one is hard to work with because of all the background stuff. If it's really cool, maybe we could just keep it. And you know, fuck that stuff off. That's probably the best moment from this shot, where he raises his gun and he says something. Good, 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 good. Other bit, yeah, it's fine. What about them coming in? Sort of goes in and out too much. Well, just this little moment. Cool. Before it goes to out. Yeah. Maybe one more frame's fine. Then we delete that. I don't know if we'll use... Yeah, I like them getting close. That's fun. Yeah, that's cool. But then the rest, that's sort of lame. Them coming in is cool. I like the camera moving back. Yeah. Let's only keep that, really. Cool. And, I don't know. I like them coming in like that, but it's a bit nothing. I don't know. I don't know if it fits anymore. This is weird. Sort of interesting. Like, why does the camera tilt so much? I do like that. But it's a bit of a weird one. I'm not sure if we can use it. Guns up. It's a bit weird. Let's see what we can do. Yeah, where should we check this one? Our sequence thus far. They bust in. Cool, cool, cool. A bit slow. What about this shot? Will they come in? Oh yeah, right. We can use that one. Back, 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 back. Over here. Why over here? Yeah, this one. Quick little moment. Let's bring it forward, actually. Chuck it into our peripheries. Grab that little bit, chuck it in. Zooming in. Let's just, for now, put this up to 150, so we're not just wasting heaps of time. Cool. Yeah, definitely need to like blast through these angles really quick. And then what? This one? Yeah. His gun's fully raised. He's coming in. Camera zooms past. Yeah. Again at like, I don't know, 150. Speed up that end part just a little bit to 250. Zoom. Yeah, everyone's fucking yelling. It goes a bit slow. We can fix that. Is this the new Sam Hyde film with the Deagle Nation guy? No. We gotta figure out where dialogue is supposed to go to. Don't forget that. I'm not sure if we can use this shot. Because they're already pretty on him and he's terrified enough. Other bits we like. This part? Yeah. Eventually we have to get to his dialogue. I think his line's a bit different in this performance though.
What are you doing? Shut the fuck up!
Cool. Yeah, cut halfway through this little stammer. And then camera blasts up. It fucking blasts up. Why not? Let's chuck the dialogue down just like that. So we clearly won't forget it. Yeah, that's fine. We can see it. We know that it's there. Okay, I'm not gonna use the shot anymore. Fuck it off. Don't know about this one. I feel like we have better shots. Cool, fuck it off. These probably found what we like. Let's just slowly move it away. These ones we've used what we're probably gonna use, so fuck that off. Move you away. Yeah. This shot's cool. So is this one. Except for the fact that there's all that light in the background. Let's chuck this up into our peripheries so we don't forget about it. What about this one? Oh, yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, I'd say chuck that there or something. Why does that extend? Oh, because we retimed it. Cool. They come in, it's fast, it's cool. I like how the camera moves, so I want to keep that. We'll probably crop in and then make this shit fucking far more intense. Cut to that. I'd say cut to just the gun intense. Yeah, he starts to move his hands there, which is great. So we could just cut in. You know, big movement. He says something. It's hard to tell. Big movement in. Cool. It's threatening. It's cool. Lots of flashing. It's cool. Don't like how Tyler starts moving. Well, let's say he moves in to aim his gun. Yeah. He moves in to aim his gun like there. Something like that. Maybe we can extend this just a bit. Bring it back. Extend it just a bit. Yeah, he's terrified. There's all this shit going on. Camera's fucking zooming about. And he goes to speak.
Hey! Shut the fuck up!
Cool. Lots of cool shit. Don't know if we want to use that. Nah, it's a bit too wide. That's a bit too weird. Move down. That's what, just another performance? It's a bit too weird. And what, we're already up to the choking part? No, surely there was like one shot that was cool. One shot that we thought was cool that we haven't gotten yet. Surely. Surely I've missed something. I do want this shot. Oh, right. It's a part of that shot. Cool.
Doing?
So, what do you want to do then? I like the idea of extending this all the way down to his head. You know, blasts here a bit, and blasts here a bit. You know, the big move there, which we can hide with a nice, quick blur. Fuck, I just want to get into After Effects and retime these things, but I don't want to use Adobe Dynamic Link. Let's try it. Why not? Let's see what we can see. I feel like I need to just transfer everything to a nice, small and new zero dropped frames. Awesome. A small and new Premiere project. Because I think it's just too much. We put too much onto the poor little thing. Cool. CASTRATRIX AE. We haven't used this much at all because it sucks. Adobe damn Dynamic Link. Cool. I haven't touched this in a little bit. Don't blame me. How do we want to affect this? Do we want to make a duplicate? Make a duplicate so we can still sync sound, maybe? Yeah, let's try that for now. Duplicate this and chuck on a little guide thing. This is a fucking stupid way of doing it, but it's the way I do it sometimes. Oh, whoops. Grabbed the wrong thing. Adjustment layer. Cool. Just do this so we can keep track of where things are supposed to be in accordance to Premiere. So we can change fucking sounds around and shit. Cool. Drag all that down. After Effects. Cool. Now I want to close After Effects because it's going to get fucking in the way. I mean Premiere, because it's going to get fucking in the way. Very, very much so. And now we have a comp that matches all of our settings. Only 16 seconds, what? Well, that's a good fucking pace, actually, so good. I'm glad. Cool. So let's see what we got. Shot 1. I want to have a lot of weight to it. The camera comes back. And he kicks that damn door. Why is there frame mismatch? Oh, you motherfucker. Whoops. Probably because we retimed this clip. Let's not do time stretch. Let's just delete it, in fact. We don't need it. Yeah, that's fine. So. Is this cool? Camera going back? Sort of like it. But I want that door to fucking move. I want it to get damn shook from its foundation. Chuck that to 100. Chuck the speed to 100. Cool. And then what? Fucking 300% speed? Yeah, that fucking moves. Yeah, I like that. Bam! It's chaotic and weird. Maybe a bit too weird. Yeah, because the door just like stops. How do you want to save that? Well... Oh, and I want to just make it a bit more eased. Like 90% or 100% eased. So it just blasts up. So like 500 and then maybe we go... Oh fuck, Jesus. And we go back down to 300. Jesus Christ. Error threshold. Chuck it up to 100 for now. That's going to get in the way, but for now it's fine. Bam! Okay. Too fast. Let's chuck it back down to 100. A bit weird still. It's all about feeling it out. Okay, I see. Maybe chuck it to 100 like there. But no, because then the door like stops. Maybe chuck it to fucking 1,000. Just a little bit. And it's back to 100. God. Maybe chuck it to 800. Drag that back, drag that forward. Or back, whatever. Nah, I think that's as far as you can go with the door movement. It's not going to look very nice if you know, keep it going. So you just have to have this initial BAM! Be pretty damn fast. So maybe 200. Nah, I like the 300. What you need to do though is just fuck that off, keep it at 300 and push this forward. Bam. Something like that. Maybe even one frame over. Cool. Yeah. More simple. You don't have to fucking worry about overcomplicating things just yet. Okay. Let's blast up this speed. Because it needs to now match how fast that fucking door's swinging open. So, add a keyframe just before we want the shot to start. Because then it's such a fucking stupid system. Because it's looking at all of the invisible stuff as part of the clip as well. So it's thinking like, oh, so you really want all of this, you know, time fucked with, time remapping, whatever. I don't appreciate that. I just want it to start where my cut is, but it doesn't. After Effects doesn't like cuts unless you do pre-comping and shit. It really just makes the clip invisible and doesn't render it for that time, but it still affects like keyframes and plugins and shit still affect it. Let's actually start at 1 or 2 frames earlier. How's that one? How's that one? And then drag our little time remapping keyframes just back a little bit. The door melted a little bit. Cool. Yeah, chuck it down very quickly. We don't want it to be at 300 too long because we'll just cut through things. Maybe that's alright. Pow. Now I feel like we could reveal that door. Yeah, where's the... Oh, does he not fucking smash it? Okay. He doesn't kick it open from fully closed. That's fine. Don't need it. Bam. These big lumbering forces. Maybe going a bit too fast. Something like this. Oh right, I see. Don't want that to keep going. Is that cool? The doubled movement? Maybe we should just cut it earlier. People know what's going on. Cool. His movement there is great. Pacing is good. Though we can still fuck with this. Do just a little bit of coolness. Like having him stop and start just a bit more. You know? Like, he gets here. We chuck a keyframe down. We chuck it to maybe 80. 70. Cool. Error threshold fucks everything up. We go to 80. Just for a little bit. And we ramp way back up. 120. Get his pace back. And he fucking moves. And he spots him. So, we want to move quite fast and then back down to 80. Or maybe even stopping completely because that point is very cool. Maybe we want to stay there just for a little bit. Yeah. 30. Cool. How's this? It's a bit weird. Maybe, yeah, we should get the speed up even further and slow it down just as he's raising it. So, 100, and then there's the point. Cool. Or do we want that point to be faster? It goes up to 120 and back down to 100. And for this, 140 to get that fucking hand up. Doesn't quite get there. 160, get that hand up. Cool. Chuck you to 60, sped up just a tiny bit. And probably, yeah, like 10. I don't want it to be moving that far. And even faster for you, please. The main issue here is the retiming is just gonna like produce fucking weird artifacts. I don't like. That's cool. Nujabes is always cool, but a bit overrated. Lol. Well, you just want to do one little test with this shot? Yeah, why not? Bring that all in. Could make it go even quicker. But I like that. It sort of freezes. We can add like a flash, accentuate the motion. Then we're getting lots of awful artifacts. Alright, error threshold at 0. Just gonna make everything be weird and morphing. So if we put up the block size to, I don't know, 600, we don't get so many weird errors. Like if we put the block size down, it's look at the door. It's all warbling. It really doesn't like fast motion, nor does it like 1000, why not? Doesn't like fast motion, nor does it like strobing lights. Lucky for us, both of those things are present. Vector detail 60, vector detail 100. We really can't go too far, it's gonna start getting fucking diminishing returns. Block size can probably stay at 400, yeah, without any big deal. Filtering to extreme, I've almost never seen any like noticeable difference, but except in render time, which we don't want to deal with. If we build from one image, still looks good. But we're not getting that smoothness, of course. It's that choppy, like, automatic, what do you call it? Time remapping. Not this cool time warp features. Where it starts, like, remaking our fucking picture. Alright. Let's compare the pair, why don't we? It's gonna take a little bit. Because once you add motion blur, things start to look fucking great, but they start to slow all the way down. But it's necessary to see what the fuck we're doing. And not just like going down the way of fucking mistake. See, building from one image starts doing that. Instead of building a new image, it just like lowers the opacity when it's doing I don't know, morphing between one another, which it doesn't really do morphing now. You're doing build from one image, because it's just phasing to the next one and leaving these awful artifacts like interlacing and shit. But you're not getting those disgusting, horrible, murky, liquidy distortion effects. I should lower the shutter samples for the motion blur for the next couple tests, because already I'm not happy with this, but I want to compare it to the next one. Cool. Hurry up. Yeah, it's fine. It's not like how the light slowly comes on instead of either being on or off. I mean, that's not something we can really have much control over, because like we shot this at 1 frame rate, so it's only ever going to be what, on or off or whatever. If we compare the pair, build from one image on and off, there's some artifacting, but it gets rid of a bit of ghosting around stuff, particularly bright things. Oh, whoops. Yeah, sometimes some things do look nicer, though. You know, I've built from one image, little artifacting. Yeah, okay. Turn that on. Build from one image gets rid of some things, still leaves some things. Where's a frame that's got the light looking awful? Like this one. Okay. Ah, so that isn't an issue of build from one image. That's just the shitty morphing, sludging. I'd say we can leave build from one image off. Though, let's just turn some more smoothing up. I mean, at a certain stage, we're just going to rack all these settings up when we do our final render. But unfortunately, that can't really work today. I just want to get some half-decent settings before we move on. Yeah, motion blur just starts smoothing things out. Way nice. Block size for 100 error. Yeah. Check up the error threshold. We lose, what, all of our fucking motion blur? Does it look better? Oh, fuck. Yeah. Awful. Just get massive ghosting. Disgusting. You lose all the good shit that comes with time warp. Alright. I'm happy with that timing. Turn off that. Let's just watch it again. Okay, don't have vector detail that high when we're just doing this shit. Keep it default settings for a bit. Any chance of a movie premiere? I don't know. Probably be at the university, but that's a while away. It might be December. Alright, why are we getting this ghosting? It's disgusting. I don't like that. Alright, we'll have to come back to that. Fine. Waste of our time trying to suss that. Okay. He puts his finger up. Maybe even one more frame of the finger up. I like that. Then we move on. They blast through. They barrel through. How about we have some ramping on the end? Oh, what speed are we at? I don't like how it's not lasting like, you know, the full frame when you're moving it around. Time stretch. That's slower? Oh no. After Effects makes it faster. I don't know why the fuck the two different programs have different I don't know, time stretching ways that they tell you the number of it. I don't fucking know. It works reverse between programs. One, a smaller number makes it longer. Oh no, the smaller number makes it longer, the other one makes it faster. Smaller number makes it faster. It's fucking stupid. And I know what you're saying. How absolutely pointless is that to be spoken about? Yeah, I know. Don't worry about it. So this is cool. It's a pretty good pace. We just extended that, didn't we? Yeah. Wait, no, we didn't. Let's chuck you at 100. Chuck error threshold at 100. Because we're not going to worry about that just yet. How about we start the shot a bit earlier. And we fucking speed through it. Like, super fast. Super fast. So chuck it to like, I don't know, 500 just for the first bunch of frames. Chuck it, I don't know, 100 for a bit. Probably too much. Let's give this, whoops, let's give this an ease in. Let's chuck this down to 300, which is still fast. Yeah, it gives it a bit more motion. And he's terrified, he starts putting his hands up. Meanwhile, we've crept up to 120. And the shot keeps going, maybe even to 300 and beyond. Slowly. He's out. So many artifacts. What's the next shot? Oh, no, yeah, fuck that off. Next shot is them barreling through, which is cool. We can maintain this momentum. Though maybe not quite so much distance. Let's take this down to maybe 80. It's going to start looking weird if we're not using 100 as much as we want. And this starts freaking out if you use like, I don't know, odd numbers instead of even numbers. It just doesn't get as clean. So many artifacts. Okay. Do another test. Error threshold 0. Which, okay, gives, it's, he's freaking out. Jordan's freaking out. Block size, fucking 600. Vector detail, 100. He's slowly getting there. There's still lots of aliasing. Aliasing? Ghosting. Build from one image won't save us, because we won't get the cool, motion blur. Or will be. I'm seeing a lot of issues here with, oh fuck, it just introduces ghosting instead of anything cool. Cool. But what? So doing motion blur on without build from one image is just gonna just double the fucking. That did nothing. That did nothing. Okay, smoothing iterations. 30? Surely 5 is not enough. Wow. That's shit. That's horrible. Okay. Let's just keep it like this for now. Let's lower all of this down. Cool. They come in, great. speeds up, get some momentum for the next shot. Let's focus on the next shot. Which we only want as what? This zone. It's cool. Yeah, that's fun. Yeah, same sort of deal we want. So it moves fast, it goes slow, and then it moves fast again. So chuck a keyframe somewhere. Yeah, that's fine. Let's go 300. It moves down towards this. Yeah, it moves down towards the gun. Back to 100. Turn off looks. Oh, looks is not even. After Effects fucking hates that damn lighting plugin. Yeah, that's fun. Cool. Maybe, yeah. Get it to like 120. Or the opposite. Yeah. Get it to 120 there. Get it to 100 here. So there's a good pace and it slows and it speeds back up again. But not too fast. Maybe 200. No, that doesn't seem good. I see. Are they stopping their little move? I think they've reached the end of their move. Okay, well, how fast do we have to go for them to do? Why are they backing up? What's going on here? Okay, we can't really do that. 300. Keep these both at 120. I mean 100. So we just have, yeah, a bit of an extra speed up at the end, but not too much. Now I want to try bringing this back and bringing all of these like that. So we have more of him here. Something like that. Nah, speed that up a bit. Give us a bit more time to have it speeded up. Cool. It's a bit boring, but we can deal with it now. Artifacts aside. I can air threshold that shit, bro. And build from one image. There you go. Cool. Not amazing, but let's just move on. So what's with this shot? What's its big deal? Let's also fix this one. For it is stretched. Where do we want to get to? Ah, that's going to be a fun one. Let's say there. Yeah. We can do something interesting with this one. Let's say here. And let's zoom the fuck in. Make it a bit weird. Make it a bit weird. Yeah. You know what I mean? We're barely scratching the surface of cool, weird. Not an amazing fan. Let's just keep it for now. Can we turn levels on or off? Please. Can we? Oops. Yeah, I want him to fucking be bright for a frame. You know, sort of matching that one. But also, god fucking damn it. Get rid of that. Get rid of the color. It looks fucked. For a frame. Okay, don't do that. That's so stupid. Don't do that. Just leave this, whatever. Cool. Cool little shit thing. Alright, moving on. Let's get this shot working with our little time thing we want. Chuck it 100. Probably get to 150 for a while. And around here. Find a little spot to put a keyframe. Slowly get it up to maybe 500. Maybe? I want to see how fast we can get it, how smooth we can get it to have the officers cross him. Yeah, get it nice and fast. Something like that. Maybe even 550. Cool. So many fucking areas. 100. Fuck, we built from one image. Cool. Something like this. Excuse me? Oh, I see what we did. Right. We allowed the shot to keep going. So we don't have to have it sped up that fucking fast. Something like this will suffice. Speed past him. Yeah, you need to get that speed going up faster. Yeah, look at that. The only issue is that the momentum stops around here. So maybe chuck that down to 500 again. If we're moving too fast, the shot's not maintaining that momentum. Cool. Nah, I think this shot will benefit from just being cut shorter. Yeah. But I do like how much of the shot is this move now, where it starts speeding up and then zoom. A bit too fast. Let's not have that at 100% ease. Just do it at 60. And chuck this down to maybe 400. Something like that. Zoom. Nah, you're right. What do you write about? Let's have this instead be at 200. Yeah. Cool. Hard cut to this shot. Zoom. Yeah, I don't like what you've done with the camera. Not gonna lie. I like the idea. But, like we wanted before, this shot is a bit too wide, so instead of zooming all the way out, zoom to maybe 150. Yeah. Let's even rotate just a little bit. About 140. That's pretty fun. But, you know, like, keeps going just a bit. So, 120. There's a bit of a big ease. And let's chuck. Alright, let's have 0 rotation. Down to, what was it, +9? Cool, I like that. Zooms out a bit more. +10. Yeah. Let's chuck an ease on all of these. This is a bit more intimate now. Of course the transition sucks. It goes from here to here. And this is like, there's no detail here, it's nothing. Man in shadow. Though, this is cool. Hard to see that little extra bit we did. Maybe it should zoom back in. Oh, I like the angle there. Cool. Let's stay there for now. A hard cut to this shot, where we'd have him emote a bit faster. Or even feature even more shit going on. Yeah. How about extend this to see what we got. Yeah, that's him terrified putting up his hands. So let's start the shot there. Maybe 200. I fucking hate seeing it. Seeing those little errors. Let's see what we can do with this damn moment. Coming from this little spin. Now it's a little bit weird, you know, to go slow. So maybe it just has to be starting from his hand shit. Cool. What I want here now is to fucking start getting into his head. 'Cause that's cool. Yeah, something like that, and then fucking getting up to his damn head. Yeah, maybe too much. Maybe too little. Cool. And even rotate that shit. Just a little. Something like that. Cool. Fun. Zoom. Do we want this ease just a little bit? Nah, no ease. I like the constant movement. Cool. And what was the point here again? I think you wanted to fucking extend this damn shot heaps. But this might not be the place for it. It's already got all this dialogue here. Well, the dialogue is here. I mean, let's just focus on it though. See what it could look like. What I'm not getting is that stopping and starting that I was working with on that other clip. The cool pace of it. Sort of focusing on the single shots, the single moments. That's fine. But this shot might be a good conduit for that. Camera goes back. Hits 100. Stays here a second. And then it needs to start fucking speeding up heaps. See what we get after a little bit of 1000% speed. When does the camera turn? Ah, okay. Right there. He's out. He's in. Give it a bit of time to ramp up. Yeah, camera back. It's cool. It's fun. Speed through. Okay, nah. Bit more on each side. See what we're getting. Let's actually have, yeah, that slow down a lot faster. But then we want this to speed up quite significantly. 1000, and then it gets to here. On him. Too fast. Okay. Let's increase that. Yeah, I think that's good. So camera goes back. Cool. We see some fucking cool movements. Slows back down. So many fucking errors. Build from one image, please. Error threshold 100. Camera back. It freaking moves. Too fast and weird because it stops on him and then it goes back to there. But we need to increase the speed even further. Yeah, so we don't have it stop. Yeah, that's fine. Goes down. Yeah. Maybe one more change. So we get his eyes fucking wide as hell. And cut there. I think we could fit, yeah, I think this fits pretty good. And then it cuts to dialogue. Let's see. Let's watch this whole fucking thing. Bam, cool. Moving in, cool. Freezing, cool. Imagine being a fan of Nujabes. God made him hit a guardrail. Yeah, I know. A damn shame for starting the damn lo-fi beats YouTube trend. There's good bits. There's good bits to this sequence, so it's still going a little too slow. I don't know what you mean, like, what the fuck are you talking about? Too slow? Nah, these shots towards the end are great. Like there, and then down, and then around, and then in, and then the camera out, then he turns. Though, of course, this movement is a bit fucking jank. What might look better, instead of horribly speeding it up, is to get rid of a lot of this and just cut in somewhere. So it's a nicer, smoother turn. But for now we can just try and see what it looks like with some motion blur turned on. And turn this off. Try to pump some fucking settings into it so it looks nice. Vector detail 100, smoothing iterations 20. This is gonna take fucking ages. Let's just close it down. What should I listen to? What? Cool. Render that shit. Render that oh god. I just want to see if the motion blur will look smooth enough. Turn you down a little bit. Cool. I feel like vector detail 100 is pushing it, guys. Let's just chill on this for a little bit while I will be right back. see what we've got so far. I've pumped up the settings too much. It's taken ages. So we got this shown. That's not the important part of seeing the nice smooth movement, which would be the next thing to render. But I'm gonna grab dinner, so I'm getting off. Too bad.